Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel for another Hot Toys Secret Base figure preview video. Before we get started, I want to say a massive thank you to Ryan Kirkwood for going out in person to Secret Base to snap these awesome high-res pictures. Show Ryan some love in the comments below, because without him, this series literally wouldn't be possible. Now, if you're looking to pre-order your very own copy of the Hot Toys TIE Fighter Pilot, I've popped some links to Pop Collectibles in the description, along with the discount code Justin's Collection for 5% off your order if you decide to buy from them. When you're pre-ordering Hot Toys from Pop, you can either pay the full amount up front or leave a deposit and fix up the balance when this guy releases. As always, do your own research, make sure you're comfortable before buying. If you're heading down to the description, why not hit that subscribe, bell notification icon, and join button, so you're notified as soon as a brand new Star Wars figure preview video goes live on the channel. This video is brought to you by JustinsCollection.shop, the home of the figure first aid kit, as well as other accessories to help your collection be the best it can be. The first aid kit contains multiple tools to help you with maintenance, styling rooted hair, and much more. We also sell crotch grabbers, soft rubber tips to prevent damage, and they're compatible with most modern Hot Toys base molds. Acrylic risers come in multi-packs, they're optically clear, thick and sturdy, and stackable. Check out the link to JustinsCollection.shop in the description. Right, so the TIE Fighter Pilot. We all saw this coming eventually. I'm surprised that it took them this long, quite frankly, but here we finally have one. The issue with pilot figures, though, is what do you give them? You can't make a 1/6 scale TIE Fighter. I mean, you could, but it probably wouldn't sell very well because of the high price tag and the size of it. So, what do we get? Some hands, all sculpted plastic, no split cut design for the gauntlet and then the hand itself, so there's going to be restricted range of motion at the wrists, just something to be aware of. 2 blasters, an E11 and the little ray gun that I believe was a Sideshow exclusive with their version of the TIE Fighter Pilot, a switch-out back armor plate, and a display base. Slim pickings. I would have liked to have seen a diorama-style base, maybe even the LED Death Star wall that they've given us with other troopers, just to pad this one out a little. Those silver bits, they go on his outfit. I don't count them as accessories. The back arm plate is an interesting one. Do we ever see them without the classic Stormtrooper design on the back of their armor? I don't think so. But if you know why they've done that, let me know down in the comments. Now the boots. I was hoping that eventually we'd get sculpted plastic Star Wars boots like this, the high-topped ones. These are made of pleather. No mention of genuine leather on their website or Sideshow's website, or the pre-order listing on their Facebook page. So I have to assume that they're made of pleather. They're synthetic, and Hot Toys pleather is shit. We know it doesn't last. Eventually, these are going to crack on you. Not to mention, they've taken the spacers out. They started to put bits of foam inside these style boots so that they wouldn't buckle and wrinkle. But with this TIE Fighter Pilot prototype, plenty of buckling and wrinkling going on. Come on, Hot Toys, it's time. Just sculpt them out of PVC. We know that you can do it and make it look convincing. With pleather, they don't look better, and they certainly don't last longer. The outfit. This is going to last because the jumpsuit is entirely made of fabric. No worries about creasing or wrinkling or damage whatsoever. So that's a big win for posability. But this is a TIE Fighter Pilot. You're probably not going to want to pull off crazy poses with this figure, but just knowing you can do it is a plus. And I like the color. It's not just a charcoal black without any saturation to it. There's a little bit of a blue tint going on. It's not overdone, it's very subtle. Let's discuss the body choice. They went really skinny, which leads me to believe that they're trying to hint that this is a female TIE fighter pilot. I'm on board with that, because the Sideshow one is a hell of a lot beefier than this one is. I mean, look at those arms right there. If that doesn't work for you, you could always do a body swap. Should you have to? Absolutely not. In the future, I would like to see female and male variants of original trilogy troopers wherever possible. So people have the choice. You don't have to go skinnier, you can go bulkier if that's what you're after. Whereas this TIE fighter pilot, they made the intentional decision to go slimmer for the body. Let me know what you think about that down in the comments. Not the end of the world, I don't think, but some of y'all may really not like it. You know, it's pretty funny. I saw a post on Facebook. I'm so sorry. I didn't save it. I don't remember who made the image, but they had the Hot Toys TIE pilot next to the Sideshow one. And they said Hot Toys was you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. I wish I'd saved it because I wanted to include it in the video. Nevertheless, I see what they're hinting at. It was a bold choice, Hot Toys going with a slimmer body like this, but I reckon they pulled it off. We've got the little comms panel inset into that window on the sleeve. There's stitching around it, so that's not going to fray. Always a good thing. The armor and the helmet, they're made of this glossy, reflective black plastic. And due to the nature of shiny black plastic, it devours detail. In all of the promo pics, almost all of them, they had red and blue lighting hitting the armor bits, so you could actually see all of the sculpt work. Here at Secret Base, they're not using accent lighting, so it looks a bit flat and a bit soft when it comes to the sculpt work. I don't doubt that in person this is going to be crisp as, but if you're looking at these pics thinking, ooh, that's a bit rough, number one, I don't blame you, but number two, like I said, it's just down to the material choice. That glossy black plastic does hide detail. The Sideshow figure uses the exact same style of high gloss black plastic. Now I'm going to get my TIE Fighter pilot from Pop Collectibles. I've popped a link to their site in the description, along with the discount code Justin's Collection, for 5% off your order if you decide to buy from them. When you're pre-ordering your Hot Toys from Pop, you can either pay the full amount up front, or leave a deposit and fix up the balance when the figure releases. As always, do your own research, make sure you're comfortable before buying. If you're heading down to the description, why not hit that subscribe, bell notification icon, and join button if you like the sound of seeing your name in the end credits of my reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video.